Hey guys, and welcome back to our How to Create series, and today's topic is accordion. Accordion is actually a kind of text which gets displayed when we click on the tab. As you can see, we have this plus sign. When we click on the tab, it changes to a minus sign and the text is displayed. When we click on it again, the text is hidden again and the minus sign changes to plus sign. So this is basically an accordion, and this is the simple one, and this is the second accordion, which is animated accordion. You can see the difference. The text is sliding in. I'm going to use Sublime Text as the text editor. You can choose to use any text editor of your choice. You then open the text editor and create an HTML tag. And if the color of the tag does not change, you can save the file first. Browse to the location where you want to save it and then write the name and then .html extension and save it. And you can see that the color of the tag has changed. You can write HTML again and hit enter, and all of these statements will be filled in by the text editor. Then add language attribute to the HTML tag. Then write the title. You can write any title that you want. Then drop down and create a meta tag. Meta tag defines the encoding that we are going to use. Then add one more meta tag for ensuring the proper rendering and touch zooming in mobile phones and other touch screen devices. Write meta space name equals viewport space content width equals device hyphen width, comma, initial hyphen scale equals 1. Then create style tag, and we are going to write all of those CSS statements in between these style tags. So let them stay there for a while now, and get inside the body tag. And now let's open the file so that we can see the progress side by side. Okay, then create a button tag and write class accordion, then value as section space 1. Then drop down and create a div tag, class panel, then drop down and create a p tag, and within this p tag we are going to write the text. So let me open the page and copy the text. Paste it. You can write any text that you want, any dummy text or anything that is in your mind. Then drop down and create another button tag. Write class equals accordion, value as section space 2. Then create div tag, class as panel. Then drop down and create a p tag, and then paste the text again or write the text again. Then again create one more button tag, class as accordion, value as section space 3. This is the third accordion. Then create a div tag, write class as panel, then create a p tag, and then paste the text once again So we have created the 3 accordions with their text. Now let's see in the browser. So you can see that we have 3 buttons and then the text below them. And now let's move to the CSS part and style them first. And then we will see the JavaScript part. But now first let's style them. Write a comment, style the buttons which are used to open and close the accordion panel. Dot accordion. This is the class that we have used with the button tag. Write background hyphen color as hash 8FB7A5. Let's see in the browser. And this light green color is the background that we have. Then write color as hash FFF. This will change the font color to white. You can see that now. Then write cursor pointer. You can see that the mouse pointer does not change now, but refresh it and you can see now that the mouse pointer changes. Then write padding as 18 pixels all around and width as 100% because we want the button to take the width of the screen. You can see that in the browser. Then write text hyphen align as left and border 1 pixels space solid space white. This text hyphen align will make sure that the text in the button is left aligned, and we want the border to be of just 1 pixel thick and of white color. Then write transition 0.4 seconds. This will create a hovering effect on the button. Then write font 20 pixels space LATO comma sans hyphen serif. Refresh it and font has changed. Then drop down and now let's style another class. Write dot panel padding as 0 space 18 pixels. 0 is for the top bottom, 18 is for the left right. Then background hyphen color as white. Then display as none because initially we are going to hide all the text so that when we click on any one of them only that one gets displayed and the rest of the panels are hidden. Then write overflow as hidden. Let me just quickly drop a comment. So we are going to hide all of the panels by default and then show the one which is clicked. You can refresh it and see that all of the panels are hidden, all of the text is hidden. Now write P and font 16 pixels space LATO comma sans hyphen serif. This will style the text which are in the P tag. So this completes the CSS part as well, and now we need to move to the JavaScript part so that we can show the panel which is clicked upon and create a script tag. Then write VAR, that is the short form for variable space ACC equals document dot get elements by class name, then open bracket and then within double inverted comma write accordion. So what this statement is going to do is that it is going to save all of the elements which have the class accordion into this variable ACC. Then drop down and create another variable I. Then create for loop for I equals 0, semicolon I is less than acc dot length, semicolon I plus plus, then open curly braces, then write acc within square brackets I dot add event listener, open bracket within double inverted commas, right click, then comma, then function, open bracket, close it, then open curly braces, then write a comment. This is just to make sure what we are trying to do in this part of the JavaScript. Write toggle between adding and removing the active class to highlight the button that controls the panel. Write this dot class list dot toggle, open bracket within double inverted commas, write active, write one more comment, toggle between hiding and showing the active panel, var variable space panel equals this dot next element sibling semicolon, if open bracket panel dot style dot display, three equal to signs, then within inverted comma block, then open curly braces, panel dot style dot display equals within inverted commas none, then drop down else, open curly braces, panel dot style dot display equals within double inverted commas write block. So basically what this if statement is going to do is that if the display property of the element that we are talking about, that is the panel, is block, then this will change it to none. So in simple words, if a panel is visible, then it will be hidden. If a panel is hidden and we click on it, then it gets displayed. And if the panel is displayed and we click on it again, then it gets hidden away. So let me explain you this JavaScript once again, starting from the first line. So what we are trying to do in this for loop is that first we have added an on click listener to all of the panels and then attributed a function to that click, and what this function is doing is that it is actually toggling between adding and removing the active class so that we can highlight the button that controls that very panel. And the second thing that this function is doing is that if the panel is displayed, it will hide it, and if the panel is hidden, then it will be displayed. So it will just toggle between hiding and showing the panel. Okay, now let's see in the browser if it is working or not. Refresh it and click on it and you can see get in between the style tags again and start with a comment that we are going to add a background color to the button which is clicked on. That is, we are going to add an active class, and this active class is added by JavaScript. That we have already seen how the JavaScript is going to toggle the active class. Write dot active comma space dot accordion colon hover, then background hyphen color as hash 527E6A. Let's see in the browser. So this active class is added by JavaScript to the panel which is clicked upon. Then drop down and write dot accordion colon after, write content within single inverted comma backslash 02795. This is the Unicode character for plus sign. This is to add that plus sign to the end of the panel. Then write font hyphen size as 15 pixels. This will increase the size of that plus sign. Then write float as right. This will make it right aligned. Then write margin hyphen left 5 pixels. Save it and refresh it, and you can see that we have this plus sign now. But if we click on the accordion, that plus does not change to minus sign. Now let's add that minus sign. When we click on any one of the accordion, the class of the accordion changes to active by JavaScript. So if you want to add a minus sign, we need to style this active class. So write dot active colon after, then content, and then we can write a Unicode character for that minus sign, that is within single inverted comma write backslash 2796. Then save it and refresh and click any one of the accordion, and you can see that the plus sign is changing to minus sign now, and that the color of the active accordion is also changed. Okay, now let's remove this outline. This is not looking good. Add outline property as none in dot accordion and save it, and you can see in the browser. So we have successfully completed this first part of the video, that is the simple accordion. Now let's create this animated accordion. The text slides in, then slides out. So what we can do is we can create a new file and then copy all the text or all the codes from this one, this simple accordion, copy it and then paste it in the new file. Then save this, because anyway the main content of both the files are same. Give it a name and then .html as the extension. We just need to do a minor change to this file to make it animated. Let's open the file in the browser. Okay, get in between the script tag and inside this for loop, this if statement, and we can just remove this if statement completely and then write if open bracket, write panel dot style dot max height, h is capital, then open curly braces, write panel dot style dot max height equals null NQLL. Then in the else part write panel dot style dot max height equals panel dot scroll height plus within double inverted commas write pixels, that is px. Get in between the style tags once again, then within dot panel add one more property, that is max hyphen height as 0. Remove this display as none and write transition max hyphen height space 0.2 seconds space ease hyphen out. You can save it and refresh, and we have the desired effect now. So this completes the second part of the video as well, that is the animated accordion. So I'm going to see you in the next video. Till then, thanks for watching.